Code 6A23003 Eligibility for Procedure for Apprenticeship Program Registration. Apprenticeship must be individually registered under a registered program. Such a registration shall be made in filing originals each apprenticeship program agreement with the department appointed apprenticeship representative within 45 calendar days. The date of selection shall become effective upon the signature between the signature by the apprenticeship representative. The department must be notified within 45 calendar days of the event that the appropriate field office of the cancellation, suspension, termination, apprenticeship, or of an apprenticeship agreement which causes the same of the apprenticeship completions. Upon approval, the registration of officers of the apprenticeship program shall be accorded with the registration evidence of the certificate of registration. A recommendation, modification, or registered standards shall be submitted by the department. The appropriate apprenticeship representatives, the department must make a determination to whether they approve the submission within 90 calendar days of such days of a receipt. And approved modification changes will be required to acknowledge within 90 calendar days approval as amended for such a program. If it is not approved for the sponsor must be notified of disapproval of the reason thereof and then provided by the appropriate assistant. The certification registration for an approved program will be made for the name of the program sponsor will remain in effect with the subject to the rules as stated therein. The request registration together with all documents and data required. Chapter 6A23 Florida Administrative Code shall be submitted in 4 copies. Under program proposed the registration by the employer, employers association within the standard collective bargaining agreement, other instruments provided by the participation by a union in any manner of the operation, substantive matters of the apprenticeship program, such a participation exercised within written acknowledgement of the union agreement, or no objection of the registration is required with no such participation evidence or participated by an employer or employers association simultaneously furnish union local, if any, recognized certified collective bargaining agent of the employees to be trained and copy of the application registration of the apprenticeship program. In addition, with the upon the application of the apprenticeship program, the department shall not be promptly send and certified to such local another copy of application apprenticeship program together with the notice of union comments with the accepted 45-day calendar after the date of agency transmittal. Whether the employees of the to be trained have no collective bargaining agent, apprenticeship program must be proposed by the registration by the employer or group of employers and employers association. An apprenticeship program may be registered in one or more occupations simultaneously. An apprenticeship program may be registered in one or more occupations simultaneously. Individual within the provision of the program sponsorship within 1 year of registration be actively training any apprenticeship on the job or each occupation within a registered is granted. Each occupation for which the program sponsors holds registration shall be subject to cancellation if no effective training of the apprenticeship has occurred within 1 year. Standards registered pursuant to all the requirements of Title 29 Code of Federal Regulations, Part 29, but any federal recognized state of the apprenticeship agency, council of the Office of Apprenticeship of the U.S. Department of Labor, afforded by the approval reciprocity of the Florida Department of Education. The reciprocity is requested and the sponsor any at-need program sponsor seeking reciprocal approved, but must make the wage and the hour provisions of apprenticeship ratio standard of the department. Rulemaking Authority 446.032, 446.041, Florida State Statutes Law Amendment 446.032, 446.041, 446.051, 446.052, 446.071, 446.75, and 92 in Florida State Statutes. History News of the June 9, 1981, formerly 38C1603, amended in May 29, 1990, formerly 38C1603, formerly 38H1603, amended March 29, 2011.